All right, folks. It is Tuesday. And this is the day that the Lord has made. I didn't want that. I shall rejoice and be glad in it. I will be honest. I'm about to post something. And as I post something, this is something we have to really consider. As you're coming in the chat on every platform, put in the your chat, we need to really consider. And the hashtag for the week is your peace is in proximity. Everybody put that in the chat. Your peace is in proximity. I'm going to play an introduction. I'm coming back with our activities. And know this, it's Capricares. Know that I care that I know. Good morning, it's Capricares. Know that I care that I know. This is our daily motivation and inspiration for our mental health ministry here at the Ephesian Primitive Baptist Church. It's Capricares. Know that I care. Good morning, Shannon, cousin. What's going on? Yes. Your peace is in proximity. That's your hashtag for the week. Let me get my volume together. I'm going to go back on yesterday, of course, and ask you some questions concerning Veterans Day. And we shout out still to all our veterans all this week. We will be dealing with our veterans and making sure our veterans get their just due, because our veterans have done some things for us and we need to always honor them. With that being said, your peace is in proximity. Shannon, good morning on FB. Let's see here. Who's on IG? No one is on IG as of yet. It's all good. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. First question is this. Let me ask this question. Everybody, good morning coming in. I need to ask you these questions. Question one, what president? I said, what president? What president? Let me get that on. What president made Veterans Day a holiday? Yeah, what president made Veterans Day a holiday? What president made Veterans Day a holiday? All right. When, Erica, was Veterans Day made a holiday? What was the original name of Veterans Day? What president, when, and what was the original name? Those are your three questions. I'll post them in a few seconds. Shannon, if you can post them, please do. Good morning, Erica. Good morning to the Yolanda and Cornelius show. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning to everybody who is on. We have our questions for you, ma'am and sir. Listen, I'm going to be honest. There's trouble on this Tuesday. But, and I need to vacillate between some things, and I'm going to be here for a minute. I promise you that. I'm going to be here for a second today. So, Erica, let me post something, because I need you to see this. I need all of us to see this as we are moving from or through our personal dilemmas. That's what we'll call them. So I want you to read this. I got it. Gotta read this. Now, it didn't paste it the way I wanted to paste it. So I'm probably going to have to move it, Shannon, from an overlay. Yeah, let's from a background to an overlay. hmm So let me post this back up here because we need to make sure, Kendra, we understand the difference. And everybody shout the difference. Put the difference in the chat. The difference between our emotions, the difference between our moods, and the difference between our feelings. Yes, I'm gonna be here today. I'm gonna be here today, Kendra. So y'all might well was buckle in today because I gave you yesterday off, and my piece is it within proximity. This one gonna hit differently. I promise you. What does it say? Everybody put in the chat emotions. Emotions. Here's your emotions. Emotions, they say, are intense, short-lived reactions to specific stimuli, encompassing a range of responses such as joy, anger, fear, surprise, and more. Oh, I'm here today, Marnika. We here today. Everybody shout, we're here today. Yeah, we are here today. Can y'all hear me quite well? Let me make sure everything's where I want it to be. And we remember the songwriter said emotions make you cry sometimes. So Erica, yes, yes, yes. You cry. I'm here this morning. Excuse me. We here. Listen, what is the difference between my emotions? What is the difference between my feelings and my mood? My emotions are intense, short lived reactions to a specific stimuli, Mhm. encompassing a range of responses such as joy, anger, fear, surprise, and more. So I'm going to put that on the screen again. I need you. We here today. I promise you, Monica. We here today, Kendra. We going to get this work today because my peace is within proximity. So the hashtag this week is my peace is within proximity. Y'all just gonna have to leave and come back and watch it later because we're about to dig into something this week. And Marnika, Kendra, Michael, Shannon, and everybody, we need to know the difference between our feelings, our emotions, and our moods. So let me put this back on the screen so y'all can look at it. I mean, this messed me up. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? They are often brief and intense, triggered by internal or external events. My emotions are triggered by internal or external events. I'll say it again for the people in the back because y'all, we in here today. Y'all better help me. Y'all better help me today. Y'all better help me today. That's right. Everybody do that for me. For us. Not for me, for us. Kendra said, my feelings are not safe or saved. We ain't got to our feelings yet, Ken, but we getting there. And while we in this day, in this space, Kendra, please put in the chat what's going on. Um, with you tonight as it relates to graduation. I promise you I'll get back to that before I get out of here. Erica said, y'all, she already flatlined. You should. We all about to flatline. So everybody need to hit add highlights and add followers, because this is not a word just from me to you. This is a word from us to them and from them back to us. Shh. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning. We need to know the difference between my emotions, my feelings, and my mood. We here. I'm here for it today. Look, y'all. My emotions, my feelings, and my mood, they are not the same. My emotions are intense, short-lived reactions to a specific stimuli, encompassing a range of responses such as joy, anger, fear, surprise, and more. Yeah, we're here for it today. Congratulations is in order. Erica, I'm going to read it again. The characteristics of your emotions, they are often brief, because they are brief, and intense. My emotions, triggered by internal or external events, and accompanied by physiological changes. Huh? That's my emotions. Let me put it back up here, cuz, one more time. Cuz, let me put it back up here, because nobody sit down and shared with me. There is a slight variation between my emotions, my feelings, and my moods. Okay, let's put it back up here, cuz, one more time, because they ain't seeing. Y'all ain't believing me this week. I'm telling y'all, we going for something this week. I am, at least. Maybe y'all are already there, Erica. I ain't got here yet, and I'm trying to get here. So, oh Lord, emotions make you cry sometimes. That's what we said, right? Let's pause. So let's experience a wonderful emotion. Kendra said, I will be graduating from the Business Academy corner to corner at 6 p.m. tonight. God has been better than good. Yes. He's been better than me than I've been to myself. Me too. My nigga said, me too. I need somebody to help me unpack my emotions. I need somebody to help me unpack my feelings. And I need somebody to help me express and unpack my moods. All right, we shout out to Kendra. Da, 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 da. I'm feeling something now, Kendra. I'm feeling something. I'm feeling something, but I also have an emotion. Now, Shannon has done her homework, y'all. She's very witty like that. So let's go back to the question asked earlier. The question earlier, Jerry. Everybody hit add highlights and followers. When was it made a holiday? What president made it a holiday? What was the original name? Federal holiday, 1938. Yeah, that Armistice Day, Dwight Eisenhower. There you go. Those are your three answers to the questions. Thank you. Now, Shannon went a little deeper with all that other stuff. I didn't know about November the 11th, but shout out to all our veterans. We salute thee. I promise you, you are saluted. And we appreciate what you have done and what you continue to do for us. Now, thank you, Shannon, again. Another emotion. Another emotion. Another emotion. Boom. See now my thing tripping. All right. Can we get back to this? May we get back to this? My emotions are one thing. My feelings are something else. My mood is something totally different. I'm here for today. And I need to know when I'm having an emotion, a feeling, and a mood, I need to know this. My peace, PEACE. My peace is it within proximity. That's the hashtag for the week. What are your emotions again? Everybody say emotions. What are they? What are my emotions? Again, I need to know this. My emotions are what? Let me do it again. We're looking at just emotions today. Today, emotions. Tomorrow, feelings. Thursday, moods. Okay? Just emotions today. All right. Kendra, everybody, where are we in our emotions? Literally. Like right now, where are you in your emotions? If you had to check in to you, let me go get my other light. Let me go get my other light. If you had to check in today to you with you, if you had to check in with you today, where are you emotionally? So one of the things we need to do as we move to a greater depth, in me, a greater depth in me, I need to know where I am emotionally. What are my triggers? Because when my peace is in proximity, but I have lost, LOST, when I have lost the direction to get to my peace, I have a different emotion. I wish I had a praying church today. My peace is within proximity. My peace is within proximity. My peace. Listen, and let's be real. Everybody shout real. Let's be real for a minute. Everybody shout real. Just let's be real. Let's be real. Good morning, Sally. Good morning. Let's be real if y'all still on. Let's be real. Let's be real. I'm taking a sip of water. I'm telling y'all, we about to put some work in today. Some real work. What is it that I feel when I know my peace is that close? But the peace that I realize that's that close, that peace is that far away. It's just as far away as it is close. So, what are my emotions now? Let's deal with these emotions. And am I mature enough to handle feeling the way I feel for this period of time, not knowing the way I feel will create a mood. And if I'm not careful, my emotions that I'm trapped in that are creating physiological changes to something internal and external, possibly we create a mood that I'm not really mature enough to handle. Mm-hmm. Let me fix that. Oh, Is it making sense, Kendra? Is it making sense? Y'all better let's be real today. Is it making sense? Let me get my headphones together. We're trying to create a mood. Right. We're trying to create a mood based upon an emotion that's unhealthy. And we know, and then because they're so unhealthy, I don't even know how to express them without going off, without losing my cool, without flipping tables. Okay. Maybe y'all don't want this today. Maybe y'all don't. And now I need to teach my children and my grandchildren, and I need to teach people that what you feel, what you express, and what I see from you feeling and expressing what you see and what you feel can be misconstrued. So now I know I'm going back. I'm going to land my plane today. I'm going to land my plane, y'all, because we got to get somewhere. We're going to close out 2024 understanding that everything that I feel and felt, every emotion, every feeling, and every mood can oftentimes be conflicting and confuse me. Case in point, case in point, case in point, case in point, case in point. I got to hold on to something when I say this. Case in point. You can't stand them, but you love them. Case in point. I can't stand them, but I love them. What you feel is not what you express. So now I'm trapped between my emotions, my feelings, and my moods. And all this week, y'all, my peace is within proximity. And I need to be able to manage my emotions. What are my emotions? Let's go back here, Marnika. Come on, come on. Let's go back here. Y'all want this work today. We getting it today. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. Because we got to do some work. We have to do some work. And I'm doing some work by talking, but we're going to have to literally dive into this thing and unpack my emotions, unpack my feelings, and unpack my moods. I'm going to stop right there. It's best I stop. Yeah, let's just stop. Let's stop. Let's land our plane. Kendra tonight. Kendra graduates. So I need a different emotion right now because I'm trapped and vacillating between my emotions, my feelings, and my moods. And what I'm experiencing, I'm expressing. And I got to be careful that my experience and my expression does not come off the wrong way or inappropriately because it's an internal stimuli. Something in me has been triggered. And don't say you don't have triggers. You got triggers. You have triggers. We still have triggers. Something little can trigger us. Come on. I'm still triggered. Christmas, Valentine's, Easter, holidays can be triggering. Why? because what you expected and what you had to accept on holidays was the very thing you were not expecting. So, Anna, my emotions and my feelings and my moods, I have to unpack all of that. And we have lived experience. Talk about Thanksgiving could be a trigger for you. Christmas is definitely a trigger. Your birthday, oh, I'm triggered. I have an emotion from an internal or external stimuli that makes me experience a feeling. Did you hear me? That brings me to a mood. And now I'm not emotionally aware or emotionally mature enough to handle how I'm feeling and the mood I have to express. I'm talking to me if I ain't talking to y'all. Everybody put in the chat, my peace is within proximity. One hashtag. But my peace that's in proximity is just as far as it is close. You sitting there right beside it, but you can't get to it. You can't get to it. Let's just be honest. We can't always get to that expression of joy and gratitude. So now when it's time to practice his presence, like this morning, and I had a meeting last night, meeting with Will. We're just still trying to figure some things out. And we're understanding that I'm understanding that planning is something you do every day. Like you just have to be doing it daily, because when it's time to give and put some things together, you just want to be confident in what you're saying and presenting. So I'm good with that. I'm cool with that. Great meetings, great interactions, great exchanges. But sometimes after periods of prolonged activity, and I'm trying to be nice as I possibly can, we get into an emotion and a feeling and a mood, ooh, Jesus, where we want peace and can't get it. So then practicing his presence, I cannot affirm his nearness in my heart in that moment. I cannot visualize him in my mind in that moment. I'm nowhere near ready to pray in that moment. So I have to make a conscious decision to reflect his presence in my demeanor when I'm not affirming, visualizing, or accessing. So I'm going to land my plane right there. Y'all, we have some work to do because we have to finish 2024 on the good foot, as the old folks say. Okay. Tragedies are commonplace. All kind of diseases. People are slipping away. Economy's down. As for me, all I can say is what? Thank you, Lord. That's it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I promise y'all. Go back and watch this, because today was about our emotions. Tomorrow is about our feelings. Thursday will be about our moods. And my peace is within proximity, Marnika. I just need to know how to assess my emotions, my feelings, and my moods. It's been Capricares. Ha ha ha. Know that I care, and what care that I know. Y'all have a marvelous day.